Okay, there you are. You're back. Now you have sound. Thank you, Donna. Thank you,
Back with
Donna.
sound.
Okay, welcome to Facebook Live.
Welcome to Facebook Live.
Thursdays Live with the Wolff
Thursdays Live.
Couple.
Yes, Thursdays Live with the Wolffcouple.
Thank you, Donna. Can you hear us now? I just want to make sure we got sound. Hello, hello.
So we are actually not coming to you from our normal home in Arizona. We're up in Idaho right now, so it's kind of cloudy and rainy here today, which is kind of cool. We love a little change up in the weather.
That's right.
Change up in the economic climate as well, and the real estate world.
All right, Karen said we can hear you. Okay. Awesome. Hi, Karen.
So, guys, we've had a lot of changes in the last week since we've even seen you. A lot of news from Zillow, and we know that everybody knows that the market has been a little bit overheated. And we've been talking about this for about a year now, where there's going to come an inflection point where the market turns in a new direction. And we thought that the property values were getting very high, and we've been recommending that if you're thinking about selling for cash, if you have a property come back to you and you're looking about maybe, should I redo another lease purchase? Should I sell for cash at this point? We were actually recommending maybe you sell for cash. So we sold a couple of our properties for cash. We got the biggest check we ever got when we sold one of our houses and made $405,000 on our back end payday. But I think that the market has now shifted with all the news from Zillow. So I love Zillow. I love the research you can do on Zillow. I love the lot line view. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're not researching on Zillow, which you should be, and going to the Zillow lot line view. It's under the map. So there's a lot of things I like about Zillow, but I didn't like when they started to try to buy houses, iBuyers, you call them. And so now that Zillow, Open Door, there's a few other ones like that out there. And I loved everything Zillow was doing except when they started making offers on houses. And so we ran into a lot of occasions where we were competing with Zillow. And I thought, what the heck is Zillow offering that kind of price? $20,000 over what we're offering and cash. And the advantage we have always had in the creative financing world is we can pay full price. And we say that up front, we'll pay you full price. All we need is a little time. But Zillow was paying them cash and more than full price, maybe 10 grand more than what the house is
crazy.
Worth. So now the fever is broken, it seems to be. And Zillow has, I believe, I read a couple of different articles.
They called it a blunder.
They call it a operational blunder. And so they've stopped buying properties. They say just for this quarter, but we think that it's probably forever, I hope. But it really opens up the world to us because now Zillow is trying to dump something like 7,000 houses that they bought incorrectly, paying too much. One house, we lost out on houses, but there's one I always think of with this Zillow that we were offering like $410 for this house, and they came in with this cash offer of $430. And I thought, how are they doing it? And they're not doing it. They're not doing it right. How are they making any money? And they're not making any money. That's what I was thinking. How are they buying these houses?
So this is a great opportunity for us as investors.
Especially in the creative financing world. We know other investing companies and trainers who have been focused more on wholesaling and deals like that, other than doing these creative financing, because the market's been such a massive seller's market. It's been hard to negotiate seller financing, much harder than it was like 5 or 10 years ago, especially during 2009, 2010. People were throwing houses at you back in those days. I don't think it's going to get to that. I don't think it's going to be like it was then. I don't think we're going to see this massive deceleration of value. But I do think that housing prices are going to take a hit. And I do think in 22, it's going to be a different world out there. And if you're investing in using creative financing, I think you're going to be very happy in the possibilities and the opportunities that you're able to find over the next year. So this is the time to really gear up. This is the time to study. If you don't have our what to say and what to do system, this is the time to race and order it immediately. You can actually get it on our homeinvestingacademy.com. Go to homeinvestingacademy.com. You can get our what to say and what to do. You can sign up for our Taking Action workshop, which is coming up a little bit later this month. I don't know the exact date of that, but we'll be updating you on that soon. I think it's on Friday, one of these Fridays coming up or something.
So, honey, why are you in the rocking
Yes,
chair?
right.
Wait, I gotta show the clouds.
Yes, it's beautiful here.
Wow.
I was going to talk a little bit about the rocking chair because there's something called the rocking chair test, where you imagine yourself in the future when you're retired and just sitting in your rocking chair looking back on your life. And if you are, you're going to look back on 2022 and you're going to say that was the year that all heck broke open for me and I started really doing well and making a lot of money in real estate. That set me up for this great retirement I have right now. Or you're going to say, I never got the training. I never really knew what I was doing, and nobody ever told me. Well, you're officially being told right now that there's going to be tons of opportunity in 2022. And if you know what you're doing, if you have our what to say and what to do system, and or the upgrade, if you haven't upgraded in the last year or so, we've added a lot of stuff. So for sure, get on board with that. Okay, so let's move, honey. So guys, it's great to see you here. People are walking around to avoid us, and I don't know, block traffic here. So again, it's great to see you guys all, and so get out there, get the training you need, get on our Taking Action later this month. Stick with us, guys. Call us, be in touch, and we'll get you anything you need.
We'll see you tomorrow. Brunch with Brian.
Yes, we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, expect success and take action, and always get the best training.